Well, hello Pisces. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is your end of April to end of May 2018 Fork in the Road reading. I am feeling that someone is doing well financially. Emotionally, there was some confusion because you guys were trying to commit yourself to something that you knew or thought you had the key to success to, and you were unsure. But in the next 4 weeks or so, you are going to recognize that your heart is completely fulfilled in exactly your own space, your own location, through your connections with friends, but like everything has balanced out for you somehow. So I'm going to use the, oh, which one is this now? This is the, I haven't used this one in a while. The Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages regarding the new path ahead that we are all experiencing as a number one path as we let go of the 9. And you guys are receiving destiny. This destiny, I'm going to start out saying, is that the energies I'm receiving have to do with prosperity, have to do with your soul purpose, have to do with self-love. And I think before, in previous years, Pisces were always looking for love through someone else in order to love themselves. And now they're finding purpose. So congratulations. Some of you have recognized your destiny, your soul purpose, and some of you have not. Now, if you want me to help you with that, you can tell me what interests you, and I can give you a couple ideas in a personal reading as to where to take your experience and knowledge. In your mental aspects position, yes, good for you guys. You've come to a point where you understand who is loyal to you and who is not. You've come to a point where you understand that you have manifested your own key to success. And in your relationship sectors, it's about patience. I'm going to patiently plant little seeds here and there and tend to the ones that are growing. But the ones that die off, I'm going to yank out and throw away, right? Now, this is a money card to me in your creative aspects position. And love begins, it's right under destiny, as you stand your ground and you continue to plant your seeds. Not only your seeds when it comes to partnerships with others, communications, friendships, etc., but when you plant your financially abundant seeds. Well, I'm going to try oil painting, and I'm going to try pottery, and I'm going to try photography, and I'm going to work on these things and see which one grows to be the best one for me. A lot of you already know one of them for sure is a blessing and a gift. In your actions position, okay, Pisces, this is a hard one, but the throat chakra's lit up for you. So it's going to be time to speak your truth. And what's easy about speaking your truth is that you've now found your purpose, right? So all you have to do is tell others, well, I'm working on my purpose, so I'm too busy right now. I'm going to use my throat chakra to speak my truth and to stand my ground when it comes to this connection, situation, circumstance, whatever this is. Now, in your emotional aspects position, you have the sacral chakra. So as you guys are beginning something new and you're recognizing it's your destiny, you are wanting badly to acquire something in your life, and we'll continue and clarify. So in your mental subconscious, we've got waiting, the waiting game, being patient, watching your destiny grow. A lot of you have planted your seeds and they've taken root and they're starting to sprout, and as you are taking the steps closer to your goals, you're starting to see what it is you are manifesting, which is your destiny. But it does involve patience. Now, in your mental aspects, in your practical day-to-day matters position, we've got the 5 here representing financial and material changes. Do not fear and worry about finances as much as you possibly can. Know that as you put your energy into something, so too shall you receive, right? What you give to, you will receive from when it comes to your soul purpose, your destiny. Now, in your inner strengths position, Spirit is helping to give you guys the inner strengths, not only to speak your truth, but to make positive movement forward. And that's what I'm feeling is in the next 4 weeks or so, your heart's going to be very fulfilled because you've spoken your truth. You've shared your goals. You know what you're doing, and the community around you is giving back. The community around you is asking for you to share this destiny of yours more with them. Society, community, others in some way. Yeah, in the first week and a half or two, in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, Spirit is saying that you guys have climbed to a higher spiritual level. Congratulations. You are now so far above where you used to be. You now have manifested a solid foundation for yourself. And some of you, not all of you, are working on and have figured out how to find that time of rest and rejuvenation. And that's good, because as you are, pardon me, working on your destiny, here comes the sword of triumphant success. You're going to break through on the other side to a brand new path in front of you that's going to be victorious. And at the same time, you're going to have to cut away from all that used to be. But you've gained a lot of wisdom. You've taken time to sit in solitude and are acknowledging the victory and success that is coming to life. Oh, that's beautiful. So in the next 2 to 3 weeks, take old memories of love and imagine yourself sending them out into the ocean. Yes, the memories will always be with us, but in the meantime, something needs to be sacrificed. Maybe it's just the fears of financial and material changes that are taking place. Anything that drags you down or makes you feel sad needs to go. It needs to be sacrificed so you can follow the rainbows. As soon as you recognize this prosperity, this abundance, this happiness, things are going to start to happen very quickly for you. Yeah. Pray to Spirit to help you to release any old emotions tied to some sort of temptation, because they are offering you the spiritual strength at this time to do so. As you let go of old temptations, you're going to be receiving recognition and reward. Oh my gosh. So in the next 4 weeks or so, Spirit's saying, choose wisely when it comes to what it is that you want. Choose wisely when it comes to what it is you're giving birth to. Pardon me, because with the fertility energies, you have the ability to give birth to anything you so choose. As you are creating bigger and better, more important things related to your destiny in your life, try to maintain some sort of balance. So if others encroach, I think that's the word, on your space, again, tell them, I am patiently planning my future success. And as you stand up for what it is you're doing, your passion is going to become more and more ignited. You're going to start to understand that somebody was being dishonest. You're going to understand that now as you set your goals, you are going to triumph in a new path. And the truth is going to set you free. So I'm going to bring in some elements here, okay? Some rising signs, sun signs, moon signs, to see who and or by which the energies that will be available to you or around you will somehow be affecting you in your path ahead. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Pisces with clearly defined messages of confirmation in the circle spread before us when it comes to a fork in the road. Look at this. The Palace of Destiny. What it is you Pisces are manifesting is growing into this beautiful palace. So you started out with one wand and you followed those goals and you're creating great financial abundance and a beautiful home life for yourself. Congratulations. In your mental aspects position, stand your ground. in the past, you guys sent out messages to various people, places, circumstances, and situations, and your ship is coming in. But now you're going to see things a little bit differently. I just had the feeling that somebody was confused because they were reaching out to someone hoping that they would advance financially through another human being. And now you're recognizing that you have the skills and the gifts and the ability to not worry about finances in your own path. That you don't need another human being in order to be successful. Now, in your relationship sector, be patient, as you will eventually climb into this beautiful home on a lake with the animals and the land and the lush gardens. Be patient, because when it takes time to build such great success with your destiny. Love is beginning in your creative aspects position as you share your talents and skills with others. You're going to receive very kind words of love. Maybe even very kind words of love from younger people who have water in their chart. For some of you, as you're manifesting this destiny and you're standing your ground and you're creating this big, beautiful life for yourself, someone's going to come in and offer love who has water in their chart. But it's a very small love. It's not really growing into anything. And in your actions position, it may be time to kind of speak your truth. With the Queen of Swords energies, this person may be coming in, or, well, this is your action. So you're going to have to use the Queen of Swords energies to speak your truth, to express your boundaries, and to explain, not too much, that you've got things to do, okay? Just for the next month. People who may be encroaching on your space or wanting more from you, I think you just need to stay focused on what it is you're working towards. Pray to Spirit for what it is that you want, because emotionally, as you're putting the work in with the Three of Pentacles, you're going to be receiving kind words about your work, which is going to lead you into even bigger and better directions. So it may take the whole next 5 or 6 weeks for you to finally feel fulfilled. But Spirit's giving you the strength to be patient. They're telling you that you will eventually find yourself enjoying glorious sunsets, warm, lush gardens, mountain views, parkways, protected parks, travel. And in your thoughts, there may be concerns about finances, see? But all you need to do is take yourself inside that church and get that cup filled and get the rest you need and look at who really cares about you and who's just sending you kind words. And it's all fine, right? Whether somebody is offering their whole heart or is just saying kind words to you, remember to give thanks and to stay focused on your goals this next month, because Spirit's helping for you to make positive movement forward. Wow, they're offering you the Magician energies. Pardon me. When it comes to this positive movement forward. Again, in the first couple weeks, they're saying your ship's coming in, you're recognizing your destiny, you're growing and expanding your business life into something very successful. But you're going to need to stand your ground with others. Somebody might come to you wanting money. And they're very sweet. But you've climbed to a higher spiritual level, right? So if there are things that are hidden from you over here, you may need to take some time to say, is this a devoted person like this dog, or is this like a wolf who's wanting to devour and take from me? Where is the truth here? In the first couple weeks. So stand your ground with others. Give them your heart in love. Let them know you're busy, focusing on bigger and better and more in your life. As you sacrifice old memories of love, new things are going to come in and start to happen for you. Remain patient, as Spirit keeps saying. with the Wheel of Fortune, it's turning in your favor, but it is lined up with the waiting game energies. So they're offering you the strength to wait. But they're telling you that the Wheel of Fortune is moving forward and that they're offering you the spiritual strength to hold out for when it goes. Because when it goes, it's going to go. It's about patience and planning right now. But eventually, there's positive movement forward. Some of you may be connecting with an air sign female or feminine energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And you're taking action to say, okay, I'm going to bring my gift and my talents your direction, and I'm going to manifest great positivity. I'm going to find myself so excited by how things have transpired. I'm going to remain clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused because my passion is leading me to great places. Now, in a 3-card summary to my left, pardon me, with the same Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. The first week and a half or 2 is saying, don't fear that all you have to travel with is what you've got, right? This is just the beginning. Maybe some of you thought that someone was going to come and bring you money and make your life easier for yourself. As we have 3 people here, or we have the celebration of, I have invested all that I have. Yes, that's what this is. To manifest a destiny whereby which I have found myself in a very financially secure and independent position. Thank you, Lord. And in the next few weeks, there's some frustration here because somebody's sending you some sort of messages and you're going to have to stand your ground. Do so with kindness, with great love. Some of you may be contemplating lakefront property this spring or summer, and others may not like that idea, or maybe you're going back and forth about that idea. Take some time to do your research. I can't help but recognize this. In this deck, the Knight of Coins is someone who moves as soon as they know what it is that they want. There's someone watching you who's older, or maybe a little bit older than you, who must have water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Listen to your intuition. If someone's racing in quickly because they see that you've prospered, listen to your intuition and pray to Spirit and do your research. Because somebody's going to come in and try and be all nice and kind to you, but really, they're a bit of a backstabber. And you guys don't want to end up where you were before, right? Sad, unfulfilled, and hoping and wishing for something new to take place in your life. It's time to sneak away from that. Because some of you, not all of you, have recognized that somebody's not being fair. But some of you have to realize, too, that you made an indecision, or a decision, that was not correct. And that maybe there were 2 at play here. And it got you stuck. And maybe even got you burnt. But Spirit's telling you that the end has come for that. And a lot of you can see and feel that it's coming. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio that you couldn't make a decision over. But your wishes are coming true when it comes to financial abundance and prosperity and happiness and joy. Yes, the person who's coming in with a small offer wants to take more than they want to give. If anybody's still dealing with those old energies. Yeah, in the outcome position, for some of you, not all of you, we may have a hermit energy here of, I'm passionate about something, I'm putting my energy into something. I feel like somebody's going to send you guys a message when they see that you're getting more successful and they're wanting to be passionate with you, who may have Virgo in their chart. And Spirit's telling you guys to take a rest and think about how much energy you put into this in the past, with maybe a person from your past, and how much heartache that caused you. Well, now you're going to hear new successful opportunities. Now you're going to climb into that leadership position of the Queen of Coins. And that will help for you to be strong enough to leave troubled waters behind. as you are headed quickly towards what gives you this passionate energy. Know that Spirit has been trying to guide you in the direction this whole entire time. And that as you move into this new world path, you'll have learned what it is you needed to know. Therefore, you will be offered a brand new opportunity when it comes to love, when it comes to business, when it comes to overflowing abundance and prosperity, however that means to you. For some of you, there may have been a water sign this whole entire time that you didn't give the correct attention to, or someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, like you. And that's kind of what you've learned about. It may be that some of you have someone on each side of you that has water in their chart. But pay attention to what they're asking of you. Meditate in the next week from watching the video as to how largely you'd like to manifest this success with your own soul purpose. Stand your ground as your ship is coming in, because Spirit is leading you with the moon card energies. Face your fears, speak your truth, stand your ground, and look for the excitement that is coming your way. In your relationship sector, be patient with someone, maybe who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or be patient when it comes to what it is you're trying to build. Take an oath to yourself that I will manifest, I will succeed. Creatively pour your heart into caring and giving and providing for others as you are manifesting financial abundance. And in the meantime, continue to hope, wish, and pray to Spirit that you will no longer have to worry about your finances. In your inner strengths position, actions position, some of you, not all of you, will be speaking to someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and making plans about this positive movement forward. In the next 3 weeks, or 4, you guys are going to be really focused because you're expanding. Go after what it is that you want badly with the sacral chakra and put your energy into what it is that you are doing. Yes, when the Page of Cups comes in the next 2-3 weeks and tries to confuse you, remember, it's a teeny tiny offer of love. It is not big love. And Spirit is actually telling you that it's a doorway that is forbidden. So some of you may want to create and manifest something with someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, but the doorway is blocked to protect you from that person in the next 4 or 5 weeks. Now, in your inner strengths position, remember, it's a waiting game. They're offering you the strength to take your time, and the High Priestess of Fire is here to help for you to be patient and to meditate. To recognize that when you're feeling down and poor, that the reason you were experiencing those energies is because of an incorrect communication with someone who truly didn't have their heart open. So a lot of you have learned a lot about yourself in the love arena, and now you're receiving the gift of prosperity. So you don't have to worry anymore. You don't have to lean on anybody to find that contentment and that solidarity. And in your inner strengths position, they're offering you the energy of the magician of all 4 elements, fire, earth, water, air, to make and take positive movement forward. And as you do, towards these friends, towards these ideas, towards your destiny, you're going to be learning a lot more about yourself. So when it comes to those who are coming in asking for things in your life, definitely stand your ground, speak your truth and your boundaries. Remain balanced, because the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor and things are going to start to happen quickly. And through this process, you need to understand that people are just different than we are. You know, some of us may have thought, well, that, they're a white cat, I'm a black cat, and between the two of us, we're both cats. We should be the same. But the truth of the matter is these cats have led different lives. They have different perspectives. They have different viewpoints. They just don't see things the same. And that's something you guys need to come to terms with and just sacrifice it. It isn't what you wanted it to be, right? But look it, as you've been patiently planning and giving birth to something, you've become a much stronger person with the Emperor energies. Now, someone in the next 5-6 weeks is going to see your success. Like, you may have pushed them off, spoken your truth, and then boom, they come back around again. Well, you're working on something that excites you. You're doing well financially. Maybe even getting great acknowledgement and recognition by a lot of people. And this person comes back and they're trying to give you what you want. But hopefully, you guys will have recognized that the path of 9 is over and we're stepping into 10, and 10 is about us. What patterns and cycles have we repeated in the past that affected our life in an adverse way? Because it's time to identify those things and to stop them in their tracks and to never repeat them again. Even if you have to tell a person, I wanted you for whatever reason at one point, and now I've grown and I understand that we are not the same. Yeah, the High Priestess of Spirit and the High Priestess of Water is going to help for you to speak your truth to a person and to move independently in a direction by which you're excited, focused, determined. And when you get in that direction, not only are you going to receive all kinds of fulfillment, but you're going to receive the energies of self-worth. Somebody's going to come in and try and be playful in the next few weeks. And the High Priestess of Air is trying to cut that person out of your playful path because they're going to only cause chaos. So there are some last energies here that have to do with letting go of someone or something that is deceptive. Thank you, Spirit. Once in the next 2-3 weeks, you guys push beyond that, Spirit's saying there will be great success. They're saying congratulations. Remember always to be loyal to yourself first and foremost, and then to offer your loyalty to those of you who respect you. Be honest with yourself about maybe who you used to be, but also give yourself a pat on the back about what it is you have learned. Because you're coming into a point of understanding. Now you're going to be able to listen to people and to understand whether or not there's truly love there or just passion. A lot of times passion comes without love. And you guys may have to speak your truth about that. When you come into realization that you've been in denial about someone or something that was very attractive, at least at one point to you. And in the outcome position, as you are moving forward, it's going to happen right around the time where you guys bring a conclusion to a situation. You've spoken your truth, you've followed your new path, you're heading forward positively, and you're learning all kinds of new things. You've cut someone out of your path that now no longer serves you, and you're coming to a conclusion. That there was a part of yourself with the fragment energies that you didn't understand. And that part of yourself, Pisces, once you start to see the bigger picture, is going to help for you to remain, I feel like, in the space by which you already belong. Somebody might have been leaving here, thinking that the grass was going to be greener. But instead, in the time and space that Spirit allowed for you, you found out your destiny. Now is the time to focus on that destiny, because there's going to be great financial abundance, security, and love. Long-term fulfillment. And you guys are going to be a lot stronger with the Emperor energies. You're going to be ruling what it is you have planned, and you're going to get your passion back. But passion is going to feel different to you. Passion is going to be, it's going to be different. It's going to be through your own successes that you're going to find passion and joy within. Wow. So I pulled a quick card from the Daily Guidance from the Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and you guys received the change in direction. Now I do see a couple grandbabies here, or babies. So some of you have been waiting for the right path, the right person, the right situation, and you're going to be moving yourself into the right direction, which will lead you to the right partnership. Okay, but the person you've been dealing with was not the right one. The card says the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future. So follow your path to the happy outcome that you desire. And I pulled one other card that I think, we have a little bit of time for, not much. And you guys received the High Lady of Love and Compassion. And when she chooses to be your ally, she brings you deep and meaningful messages. She reminds you that only love is real. It is the sole, unconditional, and true power behind all means of manifesting out of the unseen and into the material. If your question refers to a relationship, you're required to think of the other person and inquire what is in his or her highest good. Give selflessly without asking or expecting anything in return, and let go. What is yours will come to you. Kindness will always return somehow. You will surely receive what you give, and in more ways than you could ever imagine. So I believe you guys have passed, a lot of you have passed a very difficult kindred spirit type connection. And because you've been strong enough to stand your ground, you can now move forward in a financial way by which you will never get that low again. You won't need love, but you will be able to provide love through your gifts and talents. And that in turn will help you to appreciate the love, the true love that already surrounds you. If you'd like me to pull your personal energies, please feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. The prices are listed below. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Take care and God bless.